Baki do things because I don't have.
It doesn't matter. What's just gonna hit him?
Here, wait, can you hit him again? He leashed like really far away. He's not gonna be where he is.
Wait, he's in this.
Thank you.
Someone pulled aggro and it wasn't me.
It was you. You just got the shit smacked out of you. No, he was all the way over here for me, so I wouldn't have been able to start. Alright, you don't need to heal. Going in
Just wait.
3, 2, 1.
Caps just called you risky.
Well, they're
I can
hiding in
help.
things that they can't get hit by a fistuler, and he's pissing off fistulers.
It's a good call.
Alright, so stopping the video here, because this is the first chance I'm getting to explain charge rotation. All you're going to do is when you see a scoundrel or a ranger, in this case it's samurai playing scoundrel, you see his shots. That first one's going to be a charge shot just because I can see the time it took before his last bullet. He obviously charged up that shot. As soon as I see that shot make contact and override my stun, I'm going to immediately override his stun, whether that's pulling my hammer back through the boss or throwing it into the boss. I'm just going to immediately override it. Same thing would go for a ranger. If you see the ranger charge shot hit the boss, or you see your stun disappear, just immediately throw your hammer back through. It's not like you don't have the pips to compensate for it. It's just that easy. Plus, it's not a big deal if you miss a rotation, right? You can make it to where you can go 10 stacks, 3 rotations without clearing a stack if you play your cards right. So if you end up missing a rotation, it's not the end of the world. This method just takes practice like any other method.
Unlike them, I can actually dodge their pistol shots.
Well, then I shouldn't hear my turret go off at all. In the next few minutes.
Please stop trying to kill your bad.
We're in red, we're grouping up after next circles. Group up, group up, group up. Orbs, orbs. And we're open. I can finish the video now.
Finish it.
Alright, after these are dead, can somebody
valid.
switch to muskie and res silent?
Alright, insane, stopping the video again. This, what you just saw, is the Orb Goblin method, alright? Thank you Shark for the name, amazing. Essentially, what a lot of boss tanks do is they like to eat 2 orbs with their pally shield. What they're neglecting is that they can eat all 3. You're just saving yourself from that little bit of extra damage. It pretty much is the safer version of safety tank, where you're not putting your boss DPS in jeopardy or making their health uncomfortable for them. You know, at least when I boss tank, which is what I teach to other people when I teach to boss tank, is making sure that your boss DPS are in a comfortable position to do DPS. You're not kiting or sliding the boss around, you're keeping him still. You know, you're doing the charge rotation so rangers and scoundrels can participate. and you're doing Orb Goblin, so they don't have to eat an orb unless absolutely necessary. So the first part of the Orb Goblin method, where you're not using your shield, you take one row of orbs without your shield, and then one row of orbs with, and you switch on and off, on and off, on and off. The one without the shield, what you do is you start off with 0 pips. As soon as the first orb hits you, you pull right book. Second orb hits you, you ground slam. Third orb hits you, you pull heal book. That is it. First orb, right book. Second orb, ground slam. Third orb, heal book. Alright, you did that. You throw over to wherever he jumped to. You don't have to start with 0 pips because you're shielding all 3 orbs. You're not taking any damage. So make sure all 3 orbs have spawned first. You don't want to be jumping into the boss, your shield goes down, and then you eat that 3rd orb. So start a bit further back. As the orbs are coming to you, slowly walk forward to them. Just, not slowly, but as fast as you can go in combat. So walk forward towards them. As the first orb hits you, you want to time it to block the damage, but pretty much as the first orb hits you, put up your pally shield. And then dodge into the second orb, and then without re-aiming your teleport, dodge into the first one, or the third one. The orbs are all evenly spaced, so you don't need to re-aim the distance you're going. So eat the first orb, teleport into the second one, and then as you either hear or see that you've eaten the second one, teleport again into the third one. You'll be able to eat all 3 with 1 shield, take 0 damage. Next step, very important. You throw over to the next row with 2 pips. You pally teleport twice, even if it's the middle row. Teleport twice, and once you get there, ground slam, making sure you start off with 0 pips, and then this is your shield down phase. So first orb, right book, second orb, ground slam, third orb, heal book. That is it. You will be perfectly fine. You can see I'm doing this unpotted. If I can do this unpotted, anyone can do this potted. I'm not taking that much damage at any point during the fight.